Well, I've started with a picture of my fabulous group. This is who we are as of today. And behind these people stands a history of many talented group members who I'd also like to acknowledge. I'd also like to start by thanking the organizers of IJCCI and IC3K for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to talk about my work. Because I'm addressing a joint set of joint conferences, I'm actually going to reserve this entitled topic for the second half of my talk. And before then, I'm going to, moving up my agenda instead of down, I'm going to also describe a little bit of the work that we've done since 2010 in projects that are related to data science and big data, hopefully to build some connections to the IC3K community. So let me start with an introduction. Around March of 2016, I filed a research report on my agenda and a Wordle. We formed a Wordle from it. And central is my aspiration for artificial intelligence. And the activities of my research group focus on what we think is the most important facet of intelligence. You can argue with me, but we would argue that there's no agent, living or machine, that does not have to learn to survive and or replicate in complex environments. And that's why we focus on learning. We focus on learning in different systems. Some of the systems we study are humans. Other systems are ones where humans interact with man-made systems. What I'm alluding to here is that we study systems where students learn online through internet-based learning platforms, such as edX or Coursera, in large numbers. And we also study systems where you can divide the humans within them into two different populations. And we want to study the dynamics between those two populations because it arises from man-made constructs. And I'm going to be more detailed about this and instantiate this idea in the second half of my talk. But what we're interested in is how tax evasion arises from complexity and ambiguity in the tax code and how it is reactive to auditors trying to search it out and close it down.